Hey guys, today I'll be taking a look at the third version of the fourth party MP-44 Optimus Prime, the Silver Legs version. For those of you who don't know, fourth party is just another word that they use for knockoffs or KOs. So this is not an official version of the MP-44 Optimus Prime. This brown cardboard box is the actual box that he came in, so there's really no need to look at the packaging. These are all the accessories that he comes with, basically the same as MP-44 except there's no trailer, and there are no instructions or any other paperwork. For comparison, here's everything that the official MP-44 came with. In the Generation 1 cartoon, they would have different animators, and some would draw his head differently than others, and the one on the left represented one that I guess was drawn frequently in Season 1. The one in the middle is a battle-damaged version. I think it's supposed to represent him in the movie when he fought Megatron, but I think you could also say that it's the Zombie Prime in Dark Awakening episode in Season 3. That's one of my favorite episodes, if not my favorite episode. And the third head is clearly not Optimus Prime, but it's Starscream, and it's referencing one of my other favorite episodes, Megatron's Master Plan. In that episode, the Decepticons are trying to frame the Autobots, trying to make everybody think that the Autobots are evil and that the Decepticons are good. And Starscream dresses up as Optimus Prime, and so that's what that reference is from. And here's the shoulder piece to finish off the Starscream look. And the piece on the right simulates battle damage on his side of his stomach or ribs, where Megatron slices him with his Energon sword in Transformers the movie. And he comes with two blast effects, and his Energon axe that he used in that one scene in the first ever episode of the Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, and the jetpack that he borrowed from Sideswipe in the third episode of More Than Meets the Eye to chase down the Decepticons as they were trying to leave Earth. And here he is compared to my official MP-44. So right away you can see the obvious difference is that he has silver waist and thighs instead of white. And where there's originally chrome on the official, the fourth party one has silver paint instead. And where the official has nice glossy paint on the red parts, the fourth party one is just a flat red plastic. The head sculpt is essentially the same. They both come with a matrix, but whereas the centerpiece of the official one is painted a nice accurate orange color, the knockoff one is just painted silver. And here's a closer look at the arms. You can see the differences in the molding. The official one is on the left, the knockoff is on the right. One thing I do like better about the knockoff is these translucent arrow pieces on the arm are a yellow color, which is more accurate to the cartoon. So you can see where the grill is a little bit high on the knockoff. That's not mistransformed, that's how it is on my copy. For me, that's the worst issue with this figure because it seems like it's a mold defect and not a decision that was made like some of the other things that are different about this figure. So the yellow pieces on the hips are a molded yellow plastic, which I think is better than having it painted like the official version. The yellow paint on my figure seems okay, but I heard some people had paint chipping on theirs, so it's something to note. The blue on the legs on the official look painted. On the fourth party, it's just flat blue plastic. And here's the back. The implementation on how the knees work on the fourth party are different. Some people had issues with the knees on the official version. I don't have any issues with mine on either version, but maybe this will put people's mind at ease. And here's a side profile comparison. It's essentially the same. And again, you can see the grill or abs stick out much further up on the fourth party version. On close inspection, you can see that the molding is different, which is causing this defect. Here's a top view comparison. It's pretty much the same. To swap out the heads, it's just on a ball peg, so you just pop it off. And then just pop the new head back on. To turn him into his Starscream mode, you take this piece here. I don't know what it's called. I don't know anything about jets. I think they're like vent pieces or something. and then you pull out the back, like so, and then you slide this piece in. Like that, and then you just close it back up. And then you have this piece here of his damaged ribs, where the damage was inflicted upon him by Megatron during their fight in Transformers the movie. And there's a slot on the side where you just tab it in, like so. And here's his Energon axe. To make him hold it, what you want to do is, so you just pull out his fist. And there are a couple of slots on the ball of the axe, right there. What you want to do is you just want to slide it into these two things that are sticking out. It's not the easiest because it rotates. And here's the jetpack accessory. Looks pretty much like the official. What you want to do is you just want to clip it on to the top here. Push it down. And it comes with these two blast effects. They're mainly for this jetpack. So you just want to plug it into the thrusters here. And they light up when you plug them in. So to turn it on and off, all you do is push it up into the thruster. Looks pretty cool. And here's his blaster. He holds it by the tab into the hand method, like the other MPs. And here he is with all his accessories. And here are some comparisons with MP-09 Rodimus Prime, with some official and unofficial MP Autobots, some Season 1 Autobots, some Season 2 Autobots, and some Season 3 Autobots. Here he is with Fans Toys Season 1 Dinobots. With Fans Toys Omega Supreme. Here's a picture I had previously taken of my official MP-44 and the MP-10 and G1 reissue Optimus Prime. And here he is with my display of Optimus Primes voiced by Peter Cullen. Here he is with his nemesis Megatron. In case you're curious, my Megatron has the cel-shaded Toy Hacks labels, and it has a custom cannon with a voice chip made by mod fans. To play the voice clips, you'll need these LR44 batteries, which I got off Amazon. You'll need to open up the back piece. And then unscrew this screw right here. Then to play the voice clips, you'll need to push up this switch right there. And then to play, you press this button on the other side. He has Japanese voice clips as well as the American voice clips. To switch to the American voice clips, you'll need to long press the button, and then you'll hear the cartoon transition music.
We are called Autobots. I'm Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Prime to Autobots. Autobots transform and run. Autobots attack. Guess again, Megatron. Do you heal? Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. One shall stand, one shall fall. And use the power of the Matrix to light our darkest hour. Until that day, till all are one. We are called Autobots. I'm Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots.
There are many more voice clips on this version than the official version. And here he is in alt mode. In case you don't have any version of this mold, the back of the truck is not too clean. The side doors open like the official version, but the official release comes with a spike figure that fits inside that this release doesn't come with. And here he is compared to a standard MP car and X-Transpot's MP hoist with a G1 reissue, with MP10. And here are just some random figures I have lying around. With Black Mamba's Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime, with Classics Ultra Magnus with the City Commander upgrade, with Alternator Swindle, with an MP Seeker, with the recently released MP Skids. I don't want to transform my official MP-44, but here's a picture that I had. Here he is compared to it. Here are some other pictures I have of my official MP-44. This fourth party figure doesn't come with a trailer, as I previously mentioned. So you can see that this figure does lack a lot of things that the official one comes with. But if you're on a budget and you think that's okay, you don't need all the extra stuff, then I think this is a good figure to get. This figure is currently available for pre-order at Show Z Store. And I think that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.